Hello world, how you beautiful reptilians and amphibians doing? It's Saturday night. Y'all sitting there like, dude, it's Saturday night. What are you doing recording YouTube videos? Yeah, and what? What you saying? No day is exempt for YouTube videos. Like George Bush told Al Gore, he is not consistent. What's up, y'all? I'm sitting here on this YouTube here. Found this little article I found interesting, and it's talking about the mixer. So you know when Microsoft came out with the mixer, I liked it. I liked that little community they had. I liked that little community they had. The only issue I had with the mixer is when I seen people like putting on makeup in front of the camera when they're supposed to be at work streaming, because it is a job and you treat it you be professionally. That's the only issue I had with the mixer. But when Ninja was on it, I was watching. I watched some of his streams. Him and his little crew they're pretty good, man. When it comes to that Call of Duty and when it comes to that Fortnite, man, him and his crew are good. So I mean, Mixer was nice, man, and people were doing their little thing. So when when Microsoft dissolved Mixer, they went to Facebook. Some of the Mixer streamers went to Facebook. I didn't think that was a good move, because that's social media. And I mean, of course, Facebook user base is pretty big, but I still didn't like the move that Microsoft went with Facebook to do Mixer. And then some of the Mixer streamers, they went to Twitch. They already had a Twitch account, so they just went back to Twitch. And some went to YouTube. And then I think Ninja he went back. I think he went to YouTube. He was streaming on YouTube, and then he went back to Twitch because he had a large following. But anyway, so I kind of mixed Mixer. Wish it was still there, but anyway, they got some good streamers on there too. But anyway, so I found this little article tonight. It's on Bloomberg. It's on Bloomberg. Listen to this. It says Microsoft Mixer streamers flock to Twitch instead of Facebook. It says Twitch share of our streamers jumped 15% in third quarter. Ninja, Stroud are among the streamer who have returned to Twitch. I guess there's no place like home. When Microsoft Corp shut down Mixer in July, the company encouraged the live streaming service stars to move to Facebook and Inc. instead. The majority have migrated to Amazon.com Inc. Twitch, including Tyler Blevins, the gamer known as Ninja. Twitch market shares of our stream jumped to 91% in the third quarter, up 15% from the second quarter, according to a report from streaming software provider Streamlabs, which used data from Stream Hatchet. Before it shut down, Mixer held a 14% share of live streaming. Not bad for starters. Meanwhile, Facebook gaming market share of our let me repeat that again. Meanwhile, Facebook gaming market share for our stream increased by only 1%, and YouTube gaming actually fell by 1.2% in the third quarter. In recent months, star players such as Shroud and FaZe Ewok moved back to Twitch. Blevins, who had 16 million followers, pretty good, on the site, returned to the service in September. Streamers like Ninja were on Twitch for years before being lured to Mixer with a fat contract, so the return feel like coming home, both in terms of the audience and the way the technology worked. It shows a little chart here. Live stream leaders: Twitch was dominant last quarter in total hour streams, 3.4% Facebook, 5.5% YouTube gaming, and 91 91.1% Twitch. Ouch. While YouTube and Facebook both provide excellent platform for live streamers, it is just one part of what they offer their audience, said Asheray, head of product at Steam Labs. With Twitch, streaming is at the core like it was for Mixer. As a result, the audience are similar, and there is a level of familiarity between these platforms. The number of unique channels streaming on Twitch reached 10.6 million in the third quarter, up 2.8% from 10.3 million channels in the prior period. According to the report, Microsoft had hoped to send Mixer players to Facebook, bolstering a gaming partnership between the two tech giants, but Mixer stars weren't under any obligation to go along with the plan. Still, Facebook gaming has seen a jump in hours watched and streams, and in unique channels in the third quarter, the service surpassed 1 billion hours watched for the first time, the report found. While it appears Twitch captured the majority of Mixer streamers, Facebook gaming still appears to have benefited, the report said. And that ends that. So, like I said, when the Mixer was up, it was a pretty good service. The thing is, they were competing against Twitch, and they were competing against YouTube, and they were competing against Facebook. But then when Microsoft dissolved them, they were telling some of the streamers to go with Facebook, and some did. But then the big streamers wasn't under any obligations, because some of them went back. Some of them, Ninja was over at YouTube, but then because after his contract was bought, when his contract was bought out, he went to YouTube, but now he's over at Twitch. And with Ninja and Stroud, and then you have Dr. Disrespect. Twitch, after what went down, the way when Ninja left and what had happened, and I guess Twitch came to their senses, knowing that they have to treat their bigger streamers with respect and all that. When Ninja went back, their percentage went back up, and look at them now. So Twitch is in good standings right now. They have 91.1%. Wow. And that's number of teams. That's pretty good. And it's good to see that Twitch is steady, is moving along. Now can I mean, some of the streamers from Mixers, they could have went to YouTube and start a channel. Matter of fact, some of them were already on YouTube, but they weren't gaining any traction, so they went to Mixer, and then they got big, and then but now Mixer is dissolved. Those people went over to Twitch, so they're probably doing better right now than they were. But it's good to see that Twitch is still up there, and Microsoft was up against Microsoft Mixer. They were up against a huge competitor such as Twitch. And YouTube has a big user base, and Twitch has a big user base. So that's what it came down to. It was the user base. Facebook has a big user base too. Has a huge user base. But from a gaming standpoint, most gamers are over at Twitch. They stream on Twitch. So Facebook and Mixer, they had an uphill battle against YouTube and Twitch, so, but that's the name of the game, competition. But anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description box for this article, and Twitch is steady rolling along. YouTube still doing their thing. And can Microsoft bring Mixer back? Probably, but it would take some serious work to get it up to the level of like Twitch or like say YouTube. You know, because Twitch and YouTube are two giant platforms. It's all about that. It's all about that user base, man. It's all about that user base. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. Nice talking to you people. It's Chris. You know it's a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Or Dark Side. I'm gone. Peace.